Oh my goodness. Oh, I am fucking dumbfounded right now. I was watching, what is this fucking show called? It is called The World According to Paris. I was just on Hulu, and after I watch my shows, I occasionally check to see if there's another show to watch. And I stumbled upon this shit, and I have a lot to say. God damn. So I saw episode 5 because I'm actually glad that this wasn't the first thing. This wasn't the first episode, because if it was, I feel compelled to talk more shit about her than she's already being talked about, because I would have to start from the first episode. But there's been 5 episodes of this show, and it hasn't been canceled yet. Obviously, it's not going to be canceled yet because this bitch is a fucking she's a money pit. I'm pretty sure nobody really gives a fuck about this bitch. They only care because people that are dumb and people that rely on stupid bitches like her being in the tabloids are going to get money. Now, that's not to say I don't dislike, or I'm not hating on Paris Hilton. I don't really give a fuck about the white bitch. She's too skinny for me anyway. My dick ain't even getting hard. Looking at her, I'm just like, yeah, there's nothing there. My dick is just, I'm literally, I have a dick test personally. If a girl is fuckable, you have to look down at your dick. It's like y'all having like a mental conversation with each other. It's like, well, is she fuckable? No, not really. That's how I feel with Paris Hilton. So while I was watching this motherfucking show, right, I have a lot of things to cover. The first thing is that I think she bitches way too much. She bitches about the dumbest shit ever. Dumbest shit ever. Of course, she didn't get famous because she did any hard work and any dedication and effort to end that motherfucking thing. She obviously got famous and rich by the parents, and they own the Hilton hotel chain and all that other crap. Now, I'm not hating on the fact that she was born rich. I'm not hating on that whatsoever. There's just certain things. It's like these celebrities like her, they bitch about nothing. You should shut the fuck up. Just take the shit. Shit that happens in life, you can just buy the shit off. You have your own money and shit. Just shut the fuck up. I think she bitches way too much. You need to just shut the fuck up and have that guy's dick that you're in a relationship with just in your mouth. But she probably doesn't do that, regardless of the fact that she had the sex tape. And this is another thing. Did she really think that this guy that she was with before the other guy on the show, did she really think that this guy was actually just going to be with her just to be with her? Like, I'm like dead serious. I would not even get with her just to have a sex tape with her. I'd obviously find somebody else with more body than she does. She has like no body whatsoever. And I'm sitting here, it's not always about the body. Like, she sounds like a complete dumbass. She sounds like a complete idiot. Having a conversation with her would be the equivalent of cutting your own dick off. It would be very, very painful. But I'd rather not cut my dick off because it's pretty valuable in my self-touching on various occasions. But that is not the point. So as I was saying, she bitches way too much to be a celebrity. But I understand to a degree that regardless of what the fuck you're going through, you might have the best shit ever. You will always find something to complain about. Just shut the fuck up, stop bitching. But stop bitching as much. Because the people that are watching this show are probably so broke, and they're just sitting here like I was, like, this bitch is complaining about dumb shit. She's complaining about the dumbest shit ever. Shut the fuck up, bitch. That's how I feel. Shut the fuck up. But I do understand, on the other hand, that even though that might be the only thing that she knows, she doesn't know anything else. It's whatever. So anyway, so in this episode, she goes to Spain, I guess to promote some shit. I don't know what the fuck she does. I don't really give a fuck. But she had to wear this tight race car costume thing, and she was afraid that she would have like a camel toe. It's like when your pussy hangs low, and when like since it was like tight as shit on her, and she's like a fucking twig. So it's crazy that something that small would be tight on her. So there was this thing, and then if you got like a big pussy or something, and it goes around, and then it kind of shows and it hangs and stuff, and she was afraid of that shit. But instead of the tabloids and paparazzi and whoever that pretty much make a living off of her, they were talking about her possibly being pregnant. Now, of course, that's not the entire episode, but that's pretty much what it led up to. It led up to them ultimately getting the pregnancy test, which is crazy because she never even seemed pressed about the pregnancy. It was just like, oh, I'm pregnant, all right, so what? And it was in the fact that she has the money to get pretty much any fucking thing she wants, you know. And it's just like, if I got a bitch pregnant, I would want to know immediately. As soon as I could find out, I would want to know immediately. She just put the shit over. So like, she just put the shit on or put it away like it didn't matter at all. I'm just like, cool. See? Dumb bitch. I just think she's stupid. And she's going on 30. She's going on 30. Amazing. She's going on fucking 30 years old. And then of course there's the eating healthy thing. You can watch this shit on Hulu. All right. So you can watch this on Hulu because I obviously did not waste my time in having cable to watch this shit on Oxygen. I'm just saying, I would never do that. But just watch it on Hulu. I'll probably provide a link to that. But actually, don't watch it because it's a waste of 44 minutes of your time. Do not do it. All right. I do it because I have nothing else to do with myself. So now, even though she's with this guy, and this guy actually, I think that he actually likes this bitch. I really wouldn't, I don't know, like, what is there to actually like? I don't see why you would like this skinny, pale, anorexic looking bitch. And they were saying that she was pregnant. Like, I'm like, she does not look any different. She still look nobody, ugly as fuck, blase, blase, blah. Now, I'm not saying she's not that ugly, but I've seen worse in my day. But I feel like she's clearly not my type. And whose type would she be? Apparently this guy's. And this guy was like, he was a motherfucking trooper. But I'm trying to tell you, it's like he was just sticking with her and love her and shit. And I don't know how the fuck you do it, man. I don't even know if you're gonna watch this video. All I'm gonna say is that I don't know how the fuck you deal with this bitch. She, like, I don't understand. But he really seemed dedicated to the bitch, even though you could do a hell of a lot better. I'm the one to be talking because I'm broke and shit. Well, I'm gonna say this from the bottom of my heart. I don't give a fuck what you think. You can either watch the video or you don't have to. Either way, it'll be up here. Eat dicks. So, all this stuff, right? So the main reason the whole pregnancy came up was because she thought, well, the whole reason the pregnancy thing came up was she thought that she was pregnant is because the paparazzi put it in her ear. Now, if you're famous, like Paris Hilton's bitch ass is, if you are famous, you should get used to the way that people treat you. Just because you're famous, you don't even have to be famous for anything. Like, the sex tape actually did good for her career, actually. Regardless of the fact that it hurts your feelings, Paris, who cares? You have money. You can go to therapy. Go to fucking therapy and talk that shit out. Shut the fuck up. Stop bitching. That's how I feel. You got these problems. You got all the money in the world. Just pay somebody to get rid of the problem for you. Just say. It'd just be so much easier, and you should not be bitching, and you're talking about absolutely nothing. I'm sitting here, I'm just like, well, damn, I will take your spot in a heartbeat. Take spot. We'll just switch. I'll be absolutely fine. Yeah, paparazzi. I don't give a fuck. I'll actually dignify them, you know, and make jokes and shit. But you're too fucking sensitive for no reason. You should not be sensitive whatsoever. You have the money and everything. You realize you should know because you're 30 and you apparently have gone through stuff, because I guess 30 is like an age of wisdom, and you should be able to understand that people are going to do what the fuck they want to do because they have to get money out of something. And obviously you just happen to be the one that had the sex tape. You just happen to be the fucking daughter of these people that own the Hilton. I think it was just her father. But regardless of how you're rich and how you got famous, you need to realize that people are going to hate. They're going to hate. And why the fuck are you even worried about them? You should just shut the fuck up, deal with your man, do the shit you're doing, and that's it. But that whole baby thing was like, she just didn't really seem like she gave a fuck. I mean, I guess I understand and everything, and she was trying to sound concerned because of her boyfriend. But, like, I'm serious. If you see the episode, you would really see that she did not give a fuck. She did not give two shits about having a baby. And at the end of the episode, when they found out, because that bitch was not pregnant, that bitch just skinny for no reason. And also, when you grow up, your metabolism slows down. So maybe that's why you started gaining weight, bitch, because you eat too much. So at the end of the episode, when they found out she wasn't pregnant, she looked happy as shit. She was like, thank God, I ain't want to have a kid with this nigga anyway. You know, that's just the look she had. You know, she was trying to look concerned, look like she gave a fuck, but you know she really didn't. It was funny. It was funny. I found it quite enjoyable. So that's pretty much my summary. You can watch the video if you want to, and I really don't want, like, I'd rather, if I if my opinion gave a damn, if you gave a damn about my opinion, I wouldn't watch it. But if you want to, go ahead. I'll have the link in the description. So maybe I'll follow the show. Just maybe, because I find this really, 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 really fun to talk about. And Paris, you just need to shut up and make your money. Just shut the fuck up, suck your guy's dick, do something. Just shut up and make your money.